When I was a part of the new age, it was one of the most when it comes to the flesh, when it comes to when it comes to the three cards, when it comes to what the Bible warns about, it was the most beautiful thing. What the Bible warns about, the lust of the eyes, the lust of the flesh, and the pride of life. It was the most beautiful thing, but it was not the right thing. It satisfied all those three cards. It satisfied the lust of my eyes, satisfied the lust of my flesh, it satisfied also the pride of life. But it was not good for my soul. It was not good for my spirit. I saw this interview, which by God's will, I'm going to do a reaction to it or share it. But I saw this interview, well, it's not the interview, this video of this lady that used to be a part of. I'm gonna mention her name in the video here. I'm gonna put her name in the title of the video so you guys can watch it too. But I watched this video which my brother shared in my group, and everything that you say in there is so true when it comes to the new age. The new age, the new thought movement, and the new age movement will truly feed the three cards of life, will truly feed your flesh, will truly make you feel as if you're actually healing from trauma. Because many of us, all of us have been, at least many of us have been through trauma, like myself, I've been through traumas in my life, and these things are open doors for the enemy to come and operate. And so the new age will make you feel real good and give you but it gives you a false hope. And many Christians are turning to this too. Many people are turning to this. Even people in the Hebrew Israelite community, they have this mindset as well of this. They have this new age mindset, and it's a very subtle thing because it mimics certain things that are in the Bible. It mimics it takes certain scriptures in the Bible and try to say that they're applying it to their life too. Like for instance, if you read scriptures like whatever things are well spoken of, whatever things are praiseworthy, whatever things are pure and true, scripture focus on these. And so that's a scripture that even you will find new agers will be drawn to, because they always love to have you focus only on the positive things. New age, what new age has done to me was it desensitized me. It caused me not to really have much feelings when it comes to good and evil, even especially evil. New age is so subtle and dangerous because what it had done, what it had done to me was that it caused me not to really have compassion for people, because I never saw evil as really being evil. I never saw evil as something bad. I saw it as a part of our evolution. I saw it as something that you should not really focus on. Even though it's happening, you should act as if it's not really happening because it's not really that bad. That's what New Age do. New Age will desensitize you. Bad things are happening to people, and it's like you have no compassion for them because you're not supposed to focus on the bad. You should always focus on the good, and the more good you focus on, is the more good happening to your life. And so I encourage you guys to go and watch that video. Um, Oprah's demonic agenda, and this basically show you the agenda of the new age. I know the new age is actually another gospel or a different gospel that teach you about another Jesus or a different Jesus. And the Bible talks about those people. Let them be accursed. These people who are teaching these things, they are accursed. Not because some of them want to be accursed, but because they're entertaining evil, unclean, accursed spirits who promise them peace, promise them prosperity, just like what we know seeing in the churches, where people are promising prosperity and peace. We don't know suffering for Christ. We don't know suffering for the name of Christ. We don't know persecution. We don't nothing else that the Bible said that we have to go through once we accept Christ. But if it's God's will, I'm gonna talk more on this. I'm going to look into the. I'm going to we're gonna do a live stream on the video, and anybody at all who have the experience of New Age as well, you guys are very welcome to be a part of that live stream by God's will. I'm gonna set it up so you guys can get the notification. But stay far from New Age. I see many of even my friends. I was even talking to one of my friends since lately, just I think just yesterday, and how he was talking, I know that he's talking based off New Age because I was very deep into the New Age. So I know when people are talking based off they're talking a New Age language. They talk so much of the universe, you know they don't really be definite with the God that they serve. They will even say that they serve God, but they're not definite about the God that they serve. They will include the Bible in what they're doing, but they include everything else also in what they're doing. So I knew New Age when I hear them speaking. They might even say they believe in God, but they're even afraid to even mention the name Jesus. Many of them very afraid to mention the name Jesus, especially Jesus Christ of Nazareth. They're very afraid to mention that name. It's like there's this fear for that name because there's power in that name. And it's the reason why I'm always having my eyes on these Hebrew Israelites who are afraid of the name too. But that's a whole different topic. But stay far from the New Age. Stay far from the New Age. It is very beautiful to the flesh. It is very beautiful to the pride of your life. It's very beautiful to the lust of your eyes, but it's not good for the soul, not good for your spirit.